That is my Shiba Inu Mosley.
No, he wouldn't mind.
He doesn't mind that. I mean, he's a pretty cute dog, I think. Hi, I'm Adam Struck, and I built Moda at Amplitude. What is Moda? I think the best way to answer that question is to let Moda answer the question itself. Moda is Amplitude's internal AI assistant. It helps our employees find answers about Amplitude's products, data, customers, and internal processes. It can run searches across our systems such as Confluence, Google Drive, GitHub, Zendesk, Salesforce, and more. It has access to our MCP server to interact with the analytics platform itself, and yeah, honestly, a lot more. Reading over Moda's answer here, it looks like it did a pretty great job in my opinion. So there's a lot of details on instructing it kind of how to structure its outputs and how to ensure that Moda always provides relevant citations for any claims that it might be making. One of the most important things I think with systems like this is having your users trust the outputs. So, a very large portion of the system prompt is kind of guardrails for preventing Moda from making up information or modifying, facts that it's pulled from various sources. I get messages from people, people are like, oh yeah, Moda's awesome, but it's usually predicated with, but wouldn't it be cool if it could also connect to X? So I get a lot of messages like that. It's fairly just phrase. There's always a request tucked in there. One of the things that I do, just throughout my day is a lot of the usage of Moda. People are using kind of a dedicated Slack channel that we call Moda Public. So people can have private conversations with Moda in Slack, but we encourage people when possible to use this public channel so then people can see how their other coworkers are using it. People today are primarily using it as a question and answer bot, but we have prototypes for having it do end-to-end flows of generating, PRDs, and, from that, it wouldn't actually be that much of a leap to have it actually generate, Figma mockups or even code prototypes that work. So how cool would that be if just someone from product had an idea and within less than a day, they could have a prototype they could bring to a meeting and show people what they're talking about. I think that would be really powerful.